Okay, so I'm back with another video. This one is a request from a Patreon subscriber with the initials SS. And yeah, I haven't watched this video, so this is going to be the first time me watching it along with you guys, and I'm going to give my opinion on the situation based off the title. Is CEO fat shames what is this? CEO fat shames model and beauty campaign. He lives to regret his decision. So I can already tell you generally from the title what this is going to be is, of course, the man's always going to be the evil bad guy, as usual. You know, it's nothing new in mainstream media. Either the man, okay, in all mainstream media, it's either going to come down to this: either the man is going to risk everything he owns and ever worked for a pretty girl, or if man has to be around a girl who's not pretty, then he must be evil. That's just the general gist of of all media nowadays. So anyway, we're gonna go dive into this video. Make sure the volume's up. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
All right, Barbara, I am here. Where are the models? You said the models were going to be here already.
They are here, sir. These are our models. This is Dana, Priscilla, and Vera.
You're joking, right? We are a modeling agency, not a freak show. I asked for models, not for a bunch of randos from off the street.
I know they're not your typical models, but being different is what makes them so beautiful.
No. Live Glam is one of our most important clients, and I cannot present these models to them. I mean, look at this one. Look, her hair is like a rat's nest. And this one, you might as well have hired an elephant. And this one, I don't even know what to say about this one. There is nothing beautiful about being different.
But sir...
No, but nothing. If Live Glam does not like these models, I am finished. You know what? You clearly do not know anything about beauty. You are fired. You're all fired. I'm going to get a bunch of new models. Oh, okay. You two are what I call models. You look great. Oh, perfect timing. Come in. You must be the rep from Live Glam.
Yes. Hello.
Let me introduce you to our two models. I think they're going to be perfect for your upcoming campaign.
Would you mind giving us a moment?
So, what do you think?
They look great. But we were hoping for models that looked a little bit more different.
What do you mean? I mean, they're tall and they're thin. They're the perfect definition of beauty. What else could you want?
You know what? I'm sorry, but I don't think this is going to work out. Thank you for your time.
No, wait. I can find you different models.
I am so sorry about all of that. Hey, are you ladies all right?
Yeah, it's just, I chose these models to be a part of the beauty campaign for Live Glam, but we all just got fired.
This guy said that we weren't beautiful just because we look different.
What? I think you ladies are all so beautiful. In fact, you ladies have the exact look I'm going for.
We do?
But for what? My name's Laura, and I'm actually the creative director of Live Glam. And I'd love it if you were the face of our new beauty campaign.
Oh my God, really?
Hey, look, you found the girls that I've hired for your campaign.
Yeah, but you just fired all of us.
That was a joke. You didn't fall for that, did you? So what do you think?
I think they're perfect. You see, being different is what makes them beautiful. That's why I hired all of them to be the face of our new beauty campaign. And that's why I'm firing you. So, are you ladies interested?
Yes.
Okay. And young lady, you seem to have an understanding of what true beauty is. I'd like to hire you as well.
Wow, I would love that.
All right. Come on, I'll give you a ride to the studio. We got a lot to talk about.
Wow. See, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I could dive into the deeper sides of it, okay, just a real quick dive into the deeper, into the reality of a situation like that. Which, I mean, I get it. You know, the dude just made a video, a Darman, whoever the fuck it is, they just made a video for YouTube. But like, I mean, just a quick dive into the reality of shit like that, man. Like, okay, if you were trying to get models for some shit, first off, you would look into what kind of models they usually get. What's the brand they're pushing? What's the prime audience that they're going after? You're not, I mean, a model, like if they were pushing hand models or foot models or, you know, some shit like that, then it wouldn't matter if the bitches was fat or not. Like, they're just trying to, like, the creator's video is just trying to, like, infer that model just immediately means, like, you know, beautiful woman body model type shit. Like, who fits all the stereotypical norms of, you know, of beauty. But anyway, that's just like a quick dive into the depths of just like how ridiculous that was. But anyway, I get the overall theme of this shit is to convince different women who are different that they are beautiful. Okay? Which is ridiculous because you just called them different. So that means they're not like recreationally beautiful. They're different. They're different tastes. Like if you're in the United States, you're Arby's. Like, you know, Arby's has never been a #1 food chain. But they've always been around simply because they were that different food chain. You know, you don't have a lot of successful motherfuckers serving processed roast beef and making it taste that well. So, like, I mean, like, different is usually like Arby's. If you're not from the U.S., then you maybe not know what Arby's is. Arby's is this food chain that, you know, it's definitely not the best food chain, but it's been in existence since I can remember. And the reason they stay in existence is because they were different. Now, the next topic I wanted to touch on was, like I said earlier, they're going to make the man's always going to be evil, right? The man is always going to be, unless the guy, okay, the man is always going to be fucked up. It's never going to be the woman's fault. In women's minds and in feminized men's minds, you see what I'm saying? It is never going to be the woman's fault, no matter what she does. And you got to remember, like, and I want to make a separate video on this, man, because you also have to remember this. Women are not evil. They are not the bad guy. They are just women are to be led. To get mad at a woman for shit like this and for stupid shit they do is literally the equivalent of getting mad at a child. Like, they can't. It's what they've always done. If you look throughout history, what children do and what women do, like, they never hold themselves accountable for their actions. They never run anything on their own. They don't create anything on their own. Look all throughout history. This is what woman has always done. This is what children have always done. They go out and do stupid shit, and they're looking for a man to come fix it. This is what women and children do. So don't I just wanted to make clear, like, don't get mad at women. Accept them for what they do and move on. But anyway. Next topic, man, is this. This whole, like, dream of you're the exact model I wanted for this shit. Okay, yeah, they brought the models in to be fat and fucked up. To be fat and or fucked up. Like, that was your job. Like, it's no secret. You see, and it never has. See, this whole thing of women trying to push this whole change of agenda in the last fucking, 5 to 10 years. See, all these are childish mentalities. You see what I'm saying? It's a fun thing to do for a while, but they know the reality in the end. Like I said, look throughout the entire human history and what has generally been desired throughout history. I mean, thick women, sure, but fat women, like the one in the middle, like, remember this shit, man. Also, never feel sorry for a woman who does not fit your physical standards, because in the same instance, if that woman had a guy who did not fit her requirements as a man, he wouldn't exist to her. You see, all these bitches on here is pulling this off. Oh, well, these are the models I picked, and because they're different, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so as a man, you walk up to a bitch and say, oh, well, this is me as a man. I'm poor, I live at home with my mother, and I'm different. Watch how them bitches treat you, son. You won't exist to them. You see? So don't pay them attention. See, See, empathy is, men feel empathy, care, love. See, these are male emotions. Women learn this shit, either from a book or because they got beat down in the world for real. Now they learn how to act. See, these sympathetic, empathy and all that shit. All these are male emotions, male feelings. Women don't feel these naturally or genuinely until they got beat down in the world. Because I guarantee you, if in a real scenario of this, all them bitches, they would have learned how to act in the real world. They would have been like, oh, I'm nice. I know how to be nice. I know how to be pleasant. But before this, oh no. Like I said, what makes a woman, like I say in so many older videos, what makes a woman valuable is her youth and or beauty. And a lot of times it's the two intertwined that's going to make her in her prime, right? What makes a man the most valuable is his ability to protect and mental health and mental stoic, being indifferent, ability to protect, being established. That's what makes a man valuable. So like I said, see, for every one of these fat bitches, don't feel sorry for them. Because on the flip side, let's say a dude came up to them, lived at home with his mother, worked at McDonald's, part-time, and smoked weed all day. Oh, she wouldn't have no time for him. None of these bitches would. They would all went, and then us men would have had to make our own videos. Well, we're just different. So don't shame us because we failed as man. You see what I'm saying? Because they failed as woman. Well, the one on the left, the one in the gray shirt on the left, she didn't fail as a woman. She just wasn't like blessed with I guess the stereotypical attractive female face. But her body's not like she could still go out and pull something. But see, all them other bitches, like they gonna have some problems. Especially the one in the middle with all black. Like they gonna have some problems. Like, but see the thing, and see that's another part, man. Like they'll have problems, but they'll still be leagues ahead of men. Because you also have to remember this core part too. Is, see, when men get left out in the dating market, men get left out. Nobody fucks with men when they fail as man. When a man doesn't have a job and he's living out of his car or with his mother or aunt or something like that, and a man has nothing, men get completely left out. You see, when a woman has failed as a woman, let's say she's fat and dumb and lives at home with her mom, oh, she can hop on any dating app and within 30 minutes have at least 5 different messages. See, women never get left out. And these are deeper parts that I really wish women, well, they're never going to talk about it because they're going to acknowledge that they have a benefit in the dating market no matter what they do, simply because they're women. And that's going to destroy all the woman struggles in the world and shit. But even if a woman is, like I said this in no video, a woman who is a 2 out of 10 can easily run circles around a man who's an 8 out of 10. Simply because she is woman. You see what I'm saying? Like these bitches, they'll have a hard time, but even the one in the middle that's like, looks like a fucking ice cream cone. Like her, she would still run circles around me on Tinder and OkCupid and all them other dating apps. She would still run circles around me. Now, like I said in other videos, now the hard part is her keeping one of those men, but she can still get some validation. Whereas, like I said earlier, where when men fuck up, when men fail as men, we can't provide anything. We live with somebody else. We're pretty much hopeless and helpless. Oh, men get completely ignored. There is no woman approaching a man, you see. And I really wish women would talk about that. They're not going to, but I really wish they would. So let's go through it real quick again.
I am here. Where are the models? You said the models were going to be here ready.
They are here, sir. These are our models.
Yeah, you see, like this, I mean, I'm taking this for granted because, like I said, the dude just made a video real quick. But I mean, you go into the deeper reality of it. Okay, he's walking out in a well-dressed suit, well-tailored, shit like that, and he's looking for models. Okay, first off, either one, he would not have hired that physical quality of woman to go out and find models because it's just a common thing in the world. Especially with women, birds of a feather flock together. So that's right in her area of woman to hang out with. So if you want models, usually you want to find a model bitch to go out and find other models because it's going to be a whole lot easier for her than like, a bitch who's like a 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10 to go out and find, and recruit models because like I said, birds of a feather flock together. Check out the logic of, okay, go on any girl's Instagram page or Facebook page and look at all her friends and all the females she's taking pictures with. Because women try to blame this on men, but women do this to themselves. Because women are all in competition for the highest level male protector. Women, if a woman is a 6, she's not taking too many pictures with 8s and 9s. You see what I'm saying? And the same other way around. If a woman is at 8, 9, or 10, you're not gonna catch her in Instagram selfies, or doing these little movements that they do in fucking what's that? I don't know what the fuck is that, Instagram and shit. You ain't gonna catch an 8 or 9 out of 10 bitch hanging out with too many 4s. You see what I'm saying? They try to blame men for this, but women do this to themselves because they know what the reality is. So the fact that he went out and got her and didn't make it clear what he was looking for, okay, he probably assumed that she would automatically look into it and see, okay, yeah, this agency usually wants, skinny women, blah, blah, tall, skinny women, blah, blah, blah. She should have went out there and got a tall, skinny bitch. So she knew what the fuck in the reality. Now, this is not reality. This is clearly like a staged act. But in reality, that's what would have happened.
This is Dana, Priscilla, and Vera.
You're joking, right? We are a modeling agency, not a freak show. I asked for models, not for a bunch of randos from off the street.
I know they're not your typical models, but being different is what makes them so beautiful.
No. Live Glam is one of our most important clients, and I cannot present these models to them. I mean, look at this one. Look, her hair is like a rat's nest. And this one, you might as well have hired an elephant. And this one, I don't even know what to say about this one. There is nothing beautiful about being different.
But sir...
No, but nothing. If Live Glam does not like these models, I am finished. You know what? You clearly do not know anything about beauty. You are fired. You're all fired. I'm gonna get a bunch of new models. Oh, okay. You two are what I call models. You look great. Oh, perfect timing. Come in. You must be the rep from Live Glam.
What? I thought that was funny. Watch how she walks in the room. I thought that shit was hilarious. I'm putting in slow motion. Like, she looks like the bitch, like she tripped over something in combination, like she couldn't walk in the heels. Watch how the black girl walks in.
Look great. Call models. You.
Like, you can tell she went off and talked, and her head is hyped because she was talking to her friend and said, girl, I got this spot on this YouTube channel. Watch how she walks in the room.
Look.
We watch the slow motion.
Great.
Look at this. What is all, like the bitch, like she can't even stand up straight. She was like, she had to do that because see that part right there with her hair like that. See, what that, I'm gonna tell you exactly what that was. That was black girl who is so happy that she can now have white woman hair that she can't help but to like throw it around to feel like she's accepted by all men now because she has long straight hair. And then they do that like mouth suck thing. Like they love it. That's why so many black women look like trannies. That's a big reason why so many black women look like trannies. Because trannies aren't used to having long straight, like, because they were boys. They're not used, so they always got to play with their long hair and shit. They always have to do all that, and that's why white women white women don't do that because their hair was always like white women ain't always going because their hair was always like that. That's another reason why black women a lot of times look like look more masculine because they're always trying to get the hair out there because they're not used to having long straight hair.
Perfect timing. Come in. You must be the rep from Live Glam.
Yes. Hello.
Let me introduce you to our two models. I think they're going to be perfect for your upcoming campaign.
Would you mind giving us a moment?
So, what do you think?
They look great. But we were hoping for models that looked a little bit more different.
What do you mean? I mean,
so she just said it right there. They were great, but we were looking for models who look different. Not great. Not to do the math. Do the math. They look different. They're Arby's. You see, they were looking for Arby's models.
They're tall and they're thin. They're the perfect definition of beauty. What else could you want?
They didn't want beauty. They wanted something different. They the ad is telling on itself.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I don't think this is going to work out. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Yeah, see, they wanted different. They didn't want beauty. See, okay, now. Do the math on shit like this. When they had to find female actresses, when they had, we had 2 minutes now, when they had to find female actresses for this role, do you think in the ad they said, we're looking for 3 beautiful girls, models to get rejected because they're different? Do you think they wrote beautiful anywhere in that ad? To find these girls. Dude, I'm not trying to say like they're any lesser because they're not beautiful, but it's just the reality of the situation. It's just, like I said, I'm not trying to say like they're better or worse because they're beautiful or not beautiful, whatever the fuck like that. But do the math on it. When they sent out ads looking for 4 female actresses for a modeling agency, do you think that they wrote in the advertisement, we're looking for 4 beautiful women in an advertisement that this evil man's going to come in and reject? No. Do the fucking math. Because if they had it, these girls wouldn't even apply it. And I'm just being real about it. They wouldn't, because they know. You see, but it's like this whole I'm trying to feel good shit. But it's the reality. Like I said, I'm not trying to say that they any lesser because they're not beautiful. It's just the reality of it. Don't feel sorry for them. Just say what you got to say. Like I said earlier. Because, like, okay, just like this. See, these women have failed as women. Now, like I said, flip the tables. Now, let's say you as a man, you live at home with your parents. You smoke weed and drink alcohol all day. You live at home with your parents and jack off the porn all day. And go approach a woman and say, well, I'm different. Like, you watch how long that bitch pays you any attention. You won't even exist to her, period.
Vera.
So where we at? Let's go back to 2 minutes.
For your time.
No, wait. I can find you different models.
I am so sorry about all of that.
Hey. Are you ladies all right?
Yeah, it's just, I chose these models to be a part of the beauty campaign for Live Glam, but we all just got fired.
This guy said that.
Oh, and then hold on. Look right here. Look right here. I don't know if you got home. Let me see if you guys can see that. The first step in the recommendations, Live Glam. You see this shit? Live Glam. They got a beautiful ass bitch up in there. Well, she ain't beautiful, but she's definitely good look. She's not a horrible looking girl. So I'm gonna click on them next. Are they trying to like bash this Live Glam? Because that's a little bit. Or is the Live Glam bitch really one of them fucked up bitches that just do her makeup really good?
We weren't beautiful just because we look different.
What? I think you ladies are all so
See, look at this shit. And look, I'm just being honest about it. I'm just being real about it. Look at this shit. Now, from a woman's standpoint, the one in the gray shirt's not bad. She's just not like, I guess, like recreationally, stereotypically the beautiful face woman. But she like, I could date the one in the gray shirt. Especially if she's like saying some real shit, saying some intelligent shit, I could date her. But all them other ones there, no. Because it's the same thing. Because they failed at what these women, 4 out of these 5 bitches failed at being women. Well, I give the black girl's not bad too. She's just, just dealing with that shit. But let's just say 3 out, let's just say, okay, let's be 3 out of 5 of these have failed as women. And like what women do, see, when they fail, you're not supposed to say anything about it. You're going to hurt their little feelings because they were strong and independent until evil man hurt their feelings. But like I said, flip the fucking table. You see, it's all good as long as they're the ones getting their feelings hurt. But see, when a man gets his feelings hurt, they don't give a fuck. Like I said, see, these women failed as women. They're fat, they're fucked up, they don't care about their fucking appearance, or if they did, they have a poor fashion sense. They're fucked up as women. They failed, okay? And the reason why I don't feel bad about saying that is, like I say 3 or 4 times before, take a man who's failed as a man and have him approach her and watch how she treats him. He couldn't even get her phone up, nothing. He wouldn't even get to a fucking studio. All right? He wouldn't even get to no damn. These bitches at least made it to a goddamn studio. That man wouldn't even make it anywhere near some women alone. Are you fucking kidding me? So don't pull this whole shit with this feminist bullshit of, oh, well, you shouldn't fat shame us or ugly shame us. Bitch, yes, I should, because you would. Because, okay, let's rewind the clock all the way throughout their whole lives. Guess how many men, even still, they just wanted a woman and went up to any of them and tried to seriously, tried to seriously get with them. And that man had failed as man. He was emotionally dependent, or he just couldn't provide shit, or he was just a beta dude, and they got tired of him. You see, they didn't give a fuck about him. So why the fuck should we give a fuck about them? Point blank. Point blank.
Beautiful. In fact, you ladies have the exact look I'm going for.
Yeah, you have the exact look we're going for. Yeah, different. And she's not gonna say beautiful. She's gonna say different. You have the exact look we're looking for. Different. Not beautiful, different. See, the whole ad is telling on itself.
In fact, you ladies have the exact look I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
We do? But for what? My name's Laura.
Yeah, she ain't even answering. You see, the ad is telling her she ain't even answering. But for what?
And I'm actually the creative director of Live Glam.
Yeah, because watch, I bet you, now that I'm thinking about, yeah. See, Live Glam see, the problem with women is this. And see, the problem that bitches don't understand is this. Like I said earlier, when men are fucked up, and they're left out of everything, men are seriously left out. You see, the only reason why women ever get mad or have to do shit and all this extra coordinating shit is because, see, woman always has access to a dating market at all times. There's always some man sniffing around trying to fuck her. See, where woman gets sad about this shit is woman seeing another woman get something better than her. That's why she's sad and mad. Now we got to make this Live Glam community and shit like that. This is why they do it. See, when men are in these same relative positions, based off of why we're desired in the community, is because, see, men are completely left out. Nobody wants a man ever. Nobody wants a man until he can at least provide something of material or financial value, sometimes emotional. But a man has to provide. If a man can't provide, then he is just not wanted. He doesn't exist. Where a woman, her mere existence, she is desired for something by somebody. Now, like I said, the only reason why women get sad and mad and all this, I'm gonna click on this Live Glam channel. I'm gonna click. See, the only reason they get mad and say, "Well, I'm strong and I'm beautiful too. I'm strong and I'm beautiful too," is because they looked and they seen them other prettier bitches get better shit than they got, and they did the math on it. They did the math. MAF. They did the math on it.
And I'd love it if you were the face of our new beauty campaign.
Oh my God, really? Hey, look, you
Right, and I always got to make the man a bad guy.
Hired for your campaign.
But you just fired all of us.
That was a joke. You didn't fall for that, did you? So what do you think?
I think they're perfect. You see, being different is what makes them beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Yeah, being different is what makes it be. Okay, bitch. Now, on the flip side, like I said, let a dude who lives at home with his mom, a dude who's failed as a man, come up to you and say, "Well, I'm different," and then watch how many bitches be like, "Oh, well, being different is what makes you beautiful." Get the fuck out of here, bitch. All these bitches had to do was just not eat so much. Just not eat so much, pretty much. That's all they had to do, and they couldn't even do that. Well, don't feel sorry for you. A man has to learn how to be funny. A man has to learn how to be charismatic. A man has to learn how to be stoic. A man has to learn how to be understanding, how to be intelligent, how to be well-rounded, how to be well-spoken. Men have to learn so much more. So men, and if anything, men have far more excuses to fail as a man. Whereas all woman has to do to succeed as a woman is, look, just don't be fat. Take a fucking bath from time to time, and brush your teeth. And then a woman is gonna have lines of men behind her. So this is why nobody feels sorry for women, because all they got to do is just exist. See, women like to try to assume this situation of, oh, we're just put down and blah blah blah. In Western societies, because there are societies where women are put down for real, but in Western societies, women are so desperate for attention. Like, the only way they can really get attention is to side with this whole victim role shit. But the thing is, their victim role is usually brought upon by themselves just from lack of responsibility. You see, and it's only 2 or 3 things they actually have to do. Take a bath, don't eat so goddamn much, and brush their teeth, and they gonna have a line full of men behind them. Whereas, see, like I said, men got to juggle at least 15 different things well before they can get lucky and start pulling a few women. And they on top of that, they not gonna have hundreds of waiting on Tinder for them. You see what I'm saying? So bitches really got to understand that shit. And they can't because they were born as women. They don't know. They can't see the other side. And the most difficult thing for a woman to ever do is to think for anybody other than themselves. 98% of them. That's the most difficult thing for women to ever do.
I hired all of them to be the face of our new beauty campaign. And that's why I'm firing you. So.
See, that's why I'm firing you. That is what, that is like what every woman wants to say to a man who can go out and do better than her. The same, okay, when I did that Anna Akana video, it's on my Patreon. Anna Akana spent fucking 20 minutes talking about self-help books, psychology, and all this. She went through all these skits and explanations, all to sum up at the end of the video where it was her with 2 other women all telling Chad that they dumped him. You see, that is a unified goal for thoughts. For thoughts who know that the man they were chasing can go out and get a better woman than them. That is all of them's dream in their head is to tell Chad and Tyrone no. But even then, it still hurts them. It still hurts them. So if you don't know, it's on my Patreon. It's an Anna Akana video. She spent that whole video going over self-help, all that, just for the end goal to be able to tell Chad no. To dump Chad. And then have Chad beg for her back. It's like woman's mentality is unbelievable. It's funny.
Interested?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to go on Live Glam.
And young lady, you seem to have an understanding.
So all the women win. Right, watch. All the women
I'd like to hire
win.
you as well.
Wow.
All the women win and the man... See, this video, all the women win and all the men lose. That's how you get women's attention. Like this is all woman's dream. Well, see, but the reality of it is, women does not want to win because it's boring being the winner because now you have to think and then you have to strategize. Like Patrice O'Neal said, women do not want to win. Women want to be with a winner. But see, this population of woman can never keep a man who is a winner. So she grows to become even more bitter and despise men at a much faster rate. You see, that's why it's always, oh, well, you're fired and you're hired. It's just, man, this is ridiculous.
All right. Come on, I'll give you a ride to the studio. We got a lot to talk about.
So we don't click on their channel. I'm giving them free advertisement. We don't click on their channel. Because, all right, I can tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be some mediocre bitches putting on 15 pounds of makeup, hoping that they can finally get to the level of the women that they dreamed of being. I already know. Live Glam, better, yep. Makeup tutorials. How do I make myself look like that Instagram girl who has 100,000 likes in 5 minutes? That's what it's going to be. Because I don't look like that already. I already know. That's all it's going to be. I told you. What that? Makeup. Girls' night out. Club. That's all it is. How do I get to look like the bitches that the alpha Chad and Tyrone's always leave me for? That's the sum of the entire channel. I don't look that good, so how do I make myself look good enough to keep up with Chad and Tyrone's? Summed up. There you go. Summed up. I'm roasting their channel and shit. They probably be mad if they hear me talk about this shit. But they knew what they did. Fuck it. Because if they watch this video, they know I'm telling the truth. They know I'm telling the truth. TRUF. The truth. I was going to say TCH. The truth. TCHRUF. The truth. They know I'm telling the truth. Truth. I looked at myself on the video saying. But I mean, they can't, like motherfuckers, because when I talk like this, man, women, like, okay, because I believe it or not, there's women followers who contact me like regularly who watch this shit, man. Like women know that I'm telling the truth. They know I'm not lying. It's the only thing when women get, like I said, when women get mad at you and then they like actually verbalize it in any kind of way, it's because they know you telling the truth, and it hurts. That's why. That's why. They know I'm telling the truth. Look at this shit. Like I said, for Darman Studios and Live Glam, I asked them personally, email them motherfuckers, say, for this, what did you actually put in the advertisement to get these women to come on? Did you put in the advertisement you were looking for 5 beautiful women for a modeling agency? Oh, we're not counting them other bitches that he goes after later. But ask these motherfuckers, if you own this shit, show us the advertisement that you put out when you looked for these female models. Did you put beautiful anywhere in there? They did. I would bet you $5,000 to a donut they didn't. Because if they had to put that in there, these women would have never showed up. They would have never applied. Do the math. Because they know what the fuck it is. Live Glam knows what the fuck it is. You see, anyway, I'm out of here, man. So thank you, SS, for the recommendation. Thank you for anybody who watched the channel. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm ready to head out of here. I'm going to make a video for Patreon in a second, too. Because like I said, I'm trying to get back on my production. Because I was slacking those last couple weeks. But yeah, so I'm back. And yeah, have a good day, man.